Coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Clay Holmes. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in score.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. That's a strike.
0-1.
Profar gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 homers so far in this series.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's to third, and that's just foul. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Out to short, Lindor. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. It's the Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Spencer Strider.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That one fouled off. In the air out to center. Allen. Long run. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It features a great veteran presence, Pete Alonso.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And a foul ball. Strider. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Brandon Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. White makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Holmes, the tall righty, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Holmes back to work. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. Outside, that's a ball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Just missed. No score here in the second. another ball.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Albies.
And here comes Albies to the dish. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Right through there for a strike.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums.
There goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sit him down.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Eli White.
And stepping in is the speedy Eli White.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that drops in for a strike. White stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Let's go, Pete.
And that misses. And that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground right side. Inning over. Mets strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens, here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run at the starter's pitch count.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Profar now. Walk to open the ball game. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Allen on at first, nobody out. Profar gets a piece there. That's too low. Ball 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Holmes checks over to first, and he's back. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Alonso toss to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Matt Olson, 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. To the right side, Baden gets it to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Brett Baty. Gets the call. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2 now.
And foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strider deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Baden checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now, Luis Torrens. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is out of play. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him full.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swings through that one for strike one. Man at first, one away. Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Mets leave one. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Left field, Nimmo. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
So here's Murphy now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
2 down, base is empty. And now here is Eli White. Doubled his first time. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That one down the line. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Runner at first with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Keith.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He reached out a walk his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now one missed.
Inside.
That's inside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk
batter,
after a
number
long
1.
at bat.
Designated
Jeff
hitter.
McNeil stands in. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Allen. Holmes back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Allen, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to the left. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Jurickson.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Braves DH, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Check swing to the first pitch, look down to 3rd, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
One down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2. On the ground. Beatty to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is
Olson.
empty. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. 0-1. And the
One
sweeper
ball,
is off the
two
plate.
strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one the other way. Tosses across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time. That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pitch misses.
Outside.
2 balls and a strike. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The second baseman,
Brett Beatty now at the plate.
Beatty.
Strider checks the runner. Mullins back on a dive. That one missing inside. On the corner for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out.
On the tag.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So up next for New York, Luis Torrens. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Man at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Helsley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Helsley.
Ozuna lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 51, also throwing. That's outside. 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Out there to center. Mullins on his horse. Long run, tracks it down. 2-way down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Harris up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Beatty. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one outside, and it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a foul ball.
Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside. Just off the inside edge. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. White going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He was late there, strike 1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Now he breaks his bat. Olsen tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
New York
We're in the
Mets.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 51. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside. Fought off foul.
Strike him out. 3-2.
Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
So up next, Eli White. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to third, Mauricio. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Alvarez Jr.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. digs in now. That one pushed foul. Inside. 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Braves go down quickly here. They still lead at 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
52.
seventh. Dylan Lee.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Ball, that's inside.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Inside, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound
Now
right there.
batting,
Pretty much
the
gifted
third
at
baseman,
first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
center
bases
fielder,
for sure.
number
If the
28.
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yeah, the batter now, Cedric Mullins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Tap foul at the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Tying run at the plate. And a slider in there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Profar climbs in on that left side. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
2 down, base is
Olson.
empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's the pitch to Olsen, and that one almost hit him.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Braves.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
62.
8th. Daysbel Hernandez.
And he's been
Hernandez.
fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Luis
There you go.
Torrens
For
now
the
at the plate.
The
There's
catcher,
0 for 2 with a pair of
Luis
strikeouts.
Torrens.
Hernandez, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Nope, that's inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
3-0. Yeah.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball
And
4.
that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting,
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Lindor.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that
1 ball,
pitch down.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. stays alive. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, trying to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a 1-1. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Daysbel Hernandez. Done for the... So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Iglesias.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Torrens around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe. It's 3-2.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Really important at bat coming up now.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So, runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Robbie.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Raisel Iglesias gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. And now here's the veteran DH, Jurickson Profar. Just off the outside edge, and we're underway from Queens. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is outside.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a foul ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch to Olson. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Third, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Olson leads off first with one away. Just missed. Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So they make short work of him there. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Soft contact in the air. Takes it in for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball out to left field. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. 2 outs, base is empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Holmes back to work. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up.
That is good.
Michael Harris II digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Second inning here, no score. In there at the knees for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Soto going after it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Albies up to hit. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Started to swing, held up. Just missed. That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Up the middle, Albies to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jeff McNeil stands in. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses inside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Ronnie Mauricio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And downstairs. And that is downstairs. And now 3-0. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Albies. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Eli White. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Inside corner for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. getting ready to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Allen playing up the middle at short, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball left side. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. First pitch misses. Strider deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And it's gone. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Brett Beatty at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Strider maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. A high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. Up and in. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Way high with that one. And now 3-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his
Now
shoulder
batting,
the
right
entire
field,
bat.
Juan.
First and second, 1
Soto.
out. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And a curve is down and in.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one not close. 3-2 now. Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Jurickson Profar. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field, and he makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left
Here comes
fielder,
Ozuna
Marcell
up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. Slice down the right side. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
up
four.
for the net,
Stepping in,
the
the long
first
ball
baseman,
threat, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's a little high.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for
Now
me, it just
batting,
comes down
the
to
designated
not seeing the
hitter.
pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
McNeil takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the
Ball 2.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off, 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I
Up
think he was
next
so
with the
geared
bat,
up for
the third
fastball. Once he
baseman,
recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't
Mauricio.
able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Holmes back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael
So up
Harris.
next, Michael Harris the second. Flied to right his first time. This to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's too low. Ball 1. Foul ball. 2 outs. Outside low, 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he
Now
saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
White.
2 outs, runner at first. Eli White next up for the Braves. And there's a strike. Albies off of first with 2 away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That misses the zone. 2-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's filled up 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he chases that one. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Walked his first time. That one almost got him.
Ball, that's just out.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. Slider misses outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, top 6. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. First pitch just misses. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Nick Allen will hit next.
Nick
Allen having a lot more success on the road this season. And that one fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Profar gets a piece there with the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
And ball 4 to a board.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on, 1 out. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. Alvarez on second. Profar at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1. That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside.
2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Here's Sean Murphy. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley up and throwing. Rogers getting loose as well. Bases loaded, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Oh, and he can't handle it, gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Queens, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cox also getting ready. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
Snicker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Braves, Austin Cox.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Austin Cox.
Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ball popped up. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Outside, and it's 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering upstairs. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Count full.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The first baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And now Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Just
Ball
missing
one.
there. And the count is 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third
Now
time he struck out in
third
this one,
baseman,
and definitely
Ronnie.
an individual performance you want to flush. He just
Mauricio.
hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Mauricio at the plate and
Ball
takes
one,
high
no
there.
strike.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
He's having a ton of
pitching
success
for the
facing
New York
left-handed
Mets,
hitters this season, so
number
this seems like a
56.
smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Helsley.
So now to the
Leading
plate
off
for Atlanta,
the
Michael
center
Harris
fielder,
II.
Michael Harris.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Atlanta. The
And
second
now it's the
baseman,
switch hitting
Ozzie
second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly
Now
he was
batting,
ready to hit right
right
there.
fielder,
Everything was on
Eli
time and fluid in
White.
that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
White, the next to
that's off
hit,
the plate.
takes outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Down the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes
Ball one,
being
the count.
lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that one sliced foul.
Come on, punch him out.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Let's go, New York.
Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Jerks and Profar would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Jerks and Profar. Next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
No strike.
That's off the inside corner. 3-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Tying run at the plate.
Hey!
Profar gets a piece there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Braves will strand at 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one.
Mullins.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Backed off the plate that time. Bomber deals. Good job to fight that one off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. That misses, and that's ball one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
The catcher, number 13, Louis.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Mullins on third. Baden at first with no outs. And that one moves his feet. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
And that one missing low. Ground ball to the right side. Steps in the bag for one. Throw home. He beats it. It's 5-0. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one.
Soto.
He's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First offering, and it just misses. Swings through the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
To third. And it gets by him. Baden around third. He'll score easily. Boots it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one wrapped foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves nothing. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Helsley back to work. That clips the corner. Action in the Mets bullpen. Gregory Soto up and loosening in the pen. Stanek, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. And the slider just misses. Ground ball up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting,
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Murphy.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on, and now 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves nothing. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
Alonso.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Yeah. 1-1.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Bummer departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Braves.
Now
Here's Johnson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit. Just missed. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's inside. The count now 2-2. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Mullins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. to the right side. Albies. And they get Mullins for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Johnson fires.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Beatty leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Edwin Diaz.
Compared to
Now
some
pitching
days, this
for
is
the
a pretty
Mets,
low leverage appearance for him.
number
So
39,
he should be fairly free and easy out
Edwin.
there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So digging in, Michael Harris the second.
The center fielder,
This is a
Michael
guy who's in the lineup
Harris.
first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Albies in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Soto sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eli.
So they're down to their final out. Eli White next up for the Braves. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
They're down to their final strike.
2 strikes.
The Braves down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.